What up, anime fans? I'm back with another video review, episode 55 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. Now, this episode actually came out a little bit late this week. Usually comes out late Sunday evening, but it doesn't show on any episode Monday. But it's Wednesday today, so it's 3 days late. I don't know what took so long. Must have been a reason. I don't know. Anyway, episode 55 is great. And well, this I'll explain her development too. Well, next episode anyway. I'll get to that later. So, let's get into the review. So the episode opens up at UTS. Yeah, the underground version, not the actual version. Young were busy taking, helping out trying to help out aliens, but she's just not to do it. But she realizes she's late for school. Since she has to go to school now. It's weird how the district has a middle school. Like there's always been the residential area had a middle school. Like Sarah stayed tiny in elementary school. I'm sure they would have ended up in middle school. The series kept going. Yes. Anyway, you get counted as the first youngest protagonist in Yu-Gi-Oh! I know all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonists have either been high school or middle school aged. Yusi was actually the oldest by far, being around 18. I think Julie was 17. I really don't know. But yeah, Yusi is the oldest and Yuga is the youngest. And it's weird how our Samus's protagonist is called Yuga. Because there's actually another protagonist in a different card game anime called Yuga. Coincidental? Well, because the other Yuga is from Future Card Butty Fight. You probably heard of it. An anime series that's kind of unique in its own right. A card game anime that's more unique. Similar to Card Fight. But I think they're done by the same people. You can find the animes online, kind of. You can watch Kai first season dubbed, no sub available. You can watch Harper season 2 dubbed, but the entirety of it is subbed, and only season 3 subbed. And the entirety of season 4 is subbed and dubbed, similar to season 5, which is Ace. I should actually cover those animes sometime. I don't know why they premiered on YouTube. YouTube anime. Why not start just streaming sites like Buddy Carpet actually, like Vanguard actually did with Overdress for Funimation and Crunchyroll. Even though it was co-production, they don't have any Funimation actors for some reason. Actors I don't recognize. They're gonna be stuff I will plan to cover someday in the future. I promise. Hey, so our class is now started, and he introduced us to a new student, which is Udius. Udius is, yeah, it's weird, but oh well. There's still something very mysterious going on. So yeah. Now you need to spell the this is interesting. Since this season didn't have a middle school, the first season did not have a middle school setting and a school setting. Yes, well, the characters are obviously homeschooled. I'm sure Yuhi's bad boy arc is gonna last one more episode. I don't feel bad. Like, I understand the character couldn't help. Especially seeing Yuga being turned into a card. Yuhi skipping school. Again. It's weird how his ponytail, small ponytail, has a bit of brown on it now. Yuhi's slightly older design actually did appear, kind of. And by the time that Seven's actually ended, the characters ended in middle school now. I really miss the Seven's characters. Like, there's definitely going to be an epilogue episode for Yuga to come back. And all this we see in Vlog Go Rush is him telling his friends what he's been up to in the past 2 years. So anyway, Asuka comes announcing that she's going to be, is going to become student council president. You know, because it's her way, it's Machine Travel Duel Club. You just know what that is, but you might just explain to him. Yeah. After that, Yuhi and Dom were just walking past. You see some people dueling. Then you see something like a road appear in front of him. He was confused with what's going on. What just happened then? But is this what Yuga sees? Is this part of the Odo family bloodline? Or was it him who influenced them after his duels? Who knows? Oh no, they're definitely going to become like Yuga. Gosh, you'll probably continue until next year, by the way. Most likely. Unless it ends this year, we don't know. If they have plans for the next Yu-Gi-Oh season, they may reveal it this year. When the season eventually comes to an end, that is. If it is coming to end this year. Anyway. Yuma comes out to school next. After class, when Yuma comes home, she reveals what's going on. UDS and the Jersey Devils are promoting her to become asking for votes for her to become student council president. Even though she doesn't want to. They trust Yumu and it's scared of Asuka. It's actually Asaka, not Asuka. That's my bad. It's been a while since I last said her name. Asaka. Mitsuba Asaka. There's a line that Asuka sends later in the episode that gets me thinking. The line she specifically says to herself as, and she may, and it will make sense for her and Yuna as well. I'm sure they're all worried about, and Yuna was also a bit worried about Asuka after what happened last time, Yuna being turned to card. Anyway, after that, so yeah, you were still not sure what that road meant. So yeah, and hears about you. Yuma and Asuka going head to head in Val becomes student council president. And he arrives to see the boat in. It's tied. Yuma didn't really want his office to give her, but Asuka refused, thinking it's just out of pity. And turning on the technology, because of her pride, she challenges Yuma to a rush duel. So Yuma gets dragged into it. But afterwards, Asuka, she decides to duel seriously, and the fighter in front of her. They rush duel. And with Yuma's determination, she actually sees some of the same thing Yuhi does. The road. She sees the road ahead. They both do. Why now? Asuka comments on Yuma's eyes that are similar to Yuga's. And she says she's been thinking about suspecting something for quite a while. Thinking about this for quite a while too. Does she... And she understands now. Did she figure out that the Yuhi and Yuma are related to Yuga? Or did she come to some other conclusion? We don't know, but still, the duel is... Yuma wins the duel. I mean, Asuka does suspect that they are related to Yuga. She and Yuga are the only ones who ever saw his face. I don't know why he's never said his name. I understand he's not saying his last name, but why not just say Yuga? That's always confused me. How does the first name ever go to that? That just confuses me, okay? If you have an explanation, please let me know in the comments down below. Because I have no fucking clue. Yuma was technically comes to the council president, but she gives it to Asuka. I'm not much margin. Asuka only agrees to become it, since she deserves the time more. And it has a bit of an effect on Yuhi. Before the episode ends, now we cut to Ryugu Phase's base, where he's scolding Manabu and Yandastar about searching for. He says they're still searching for his card. Who? Talking about Yuga? This mystery is getting more and more fascinating. If the Phaser brothers didn't like this from the beginning, why didn't they start before? Why now? It's like, why that specific time when Julius was off Earth? Unless someone pulled the strings. A certain someone. Possibly Otis? Who knows? But that's what I'm loving about this. The mystery. I love the episodic dueling too, but still. In the next episode will be focused on Yuhi, as I said. And Aunt Ranma is in the next episode too. Yuhi saves her from Ryugu Phase's brother. And Yuhi will be rush dueling once again. That's pretty cool. Looking forward to it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content. Please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to be up to date. All videos will come in the future. I do not know if I'll be doing another video next or tomorrow. Alright, we'll see. Probably be doing Oshinoko tomorrow because how late it is my fault. Should have started doing earlier. I was busy doing Subway Pirates. You don't know. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you all next time for another video. Phoenix out.